link bar. Commentator for the evening, Neo Extreme. We are coming to you live once again from Boston, and we are kicking things off with a bang. That's right, we're kicking things off with Stacked versus Gutter, the Rookie King versus the Veteran King. We saw these two men pull out the victories against Drew Kennedy and the Roll-Up Kid in the first half. In fact, in the first two matches of NCW Revenge. But now these former tag team partners, these former tag team champions, will go one-on-one with an opportunity for the undisputed title at NCW The End on the line, and a bragging rights. Which one of these two, I guess, brought a legendary career to each other? Is it the Kid or is it the King? We'll find out in our opening contest. But next, we have women's championship action, as we've got Ellie Huntman, a former women's champion, taking on the current two-time women's champion Amber James, and Amber James failing to capture the women's tag team titles earlier tonight. But the thing is, Cynthia Moore came out with the damage from that match. Amber James still at 100%. You gotta think it must have been painful to being unable to win the tag team titles. And now she could lose her women's title if Ellie Harmon has anything to say about it. We'll find out if we will get a new women's champion tonight. And next we have the New Japan legends Okada, Naito, Tanahashi. These three men coming together possibly for the first time ever to take on Unstable. And that is the former United States champion Tyson Steele, a finalist for the Veterans Cup Drew Kennedy, and the monster of monsters Spike Masters, looking to defend the six-man tag team titles tonight. Can their streak continue, or will Unstable lose everything? And next we have Cruiserweight Championship action, as these two masked men go at it for the first time in their careers. A former three-time hardcore champion El Texical versus a former and current three-time Cruiserweight champion, the Roll-Up Kid. We saw the Roll-Up Kid nearly become the Rookie Cup winner, however fell short by just mere millimeters of the referee's hand hitting that mat. But will he be able to pull through? Will he be able to hang on to that Cruiserweight title? Or will El Texical prove to the world once again why he is the best wrestler in a while? And next we move from Cruiserweights to the King of the Ring, as we got the three-time King of the Ring champion Ken Phillips looking to defend against a powerhouse in the form of G's, a former United States champion. G's looking to pick up his second piece of gold. But Ken Phillips, he treats that championship like a treasure, like the crown that he only deserves to hold. Will he hold it in his second title defense tonight, or will it fall at the hands of G into the hands of G's? We'll find out in that match. But we continue on. Call it a chaos cage, call it a death cage, whatever you want to call it, it is suitable. But what this much hate between these two men, Cody Simmons, the Soul Man, the Lone Soldier, Tony Lee Williams. Two things in mind: revenge and the Intercontinental title, and these two men want to beat the absolute piss out of each other. There will be no pinfalls, there will be no submissions, there will be no Death Club, there will be no Kellyak Connection. There will be no escaping. The only way to win is to incapacitate your opponent to the point they can't stand. And I'm not talking about last man standing, I'm talking about beating someone to unconsciousness. That is what the Chaos Cage, that is what the Death Cage is all about. And we're going to get it tonight in the most brutal way possible. And next in our main event, we will have a triple threat match for the undisputed title. The Chaos Mania Memorial, well, not the Memorial, but the Chaos Mania Battle Royale winner, Diego Crimson, the former Undisputed Champion, King Gutter, and the current Undisputed Champion, DJ Young, all have this opportunity to head to NCW The End as champion. But Gutter, he has a chance to walk out with the #1 contendership, with the world title opportunity. But if he fails earlier in the night, this will be his last opportunity to win that title, because this is his rematch clause. DJ Young, this is his first time defending the world title in the main event of a pay-per-view. Will he crumble under the pressure? Diego Crimson, this is his first opportunity at a singles title. Will he crumble under the pressure? The pressure is on, but who will be walking out of our main event Undisputed Champion? Will it be the man who dismantles the future, the next generation? Will it be the man who calls himself the King, or will it be the X Factor? We'll find out in our main event, but we got to kick things off with the Rookie King versus the Veteran King, Stacked versus Gutter, the Kid versus the King. We'll find out who gets that opportunity at the Undisputed title at NCW The End. Oh, come on. I better be under no count out rules. I'd be pissy if it's not. Here we go. Here comes the 2018 Rookie Cup winner, Kid Stacked. And what a path he took to win that, I guess, achievement. Defeating Raiden Hamilton in the first round of the Rookies Cup. Then going on to defeat Sean O'Connor. And then beating the Cruiserweight Champion, the Roll-Up Kid, to make it to the top of the Rookies division. No doubt he's going to be a veteran to beat in Season 3, but that all might change tonight. He might make that step to the world title scene, a scene that has eluded him, a scene that he has been unable to reach as of late. He has tried the All-Stars tournament, he has tried the Money for Chaos briefcase, but now this is his opportunity, and he has to go through the man who took him under his wing back in NCW Omega. He has to go through a former Undisputed Champion to get to the current Undisputed Champion, whoever that may be. Hell, it could even be Gutter. Well, that depends on the main event. But Gutter back in NCW Omega. Everyone was saying it was Stacked that took him to the Omega Championship. It was Stacked that took him to the Undisputed Tag Team Championships. But Gutter, once he broke up with Stacked, he proved that he could hang on his own. Money for Chaos briefcase, Undisputed Championship, main event of Chaos Mania. And then he made it all the way through, defeating Eddie Knight in the first round, DJ Young in the second round. Lucha Rainbow in the third round. And earlier tonight he defeated Drew Kennedy in a instant classic to open the show. And now all he has to do is put down his rookie, so to speak. And he is guaranteed a spot in the main event of NCW The End. Whether that is champion, whether that is challenger, that is remaining to be seen. But first, for the very first time, Stacked versus Gutter. And here we go, Brainbuster to kick things off. But look at Gutter, he is back on his feet. You know he doesn't want to take the damage, because he's got to be in 3 matches tonight as Stacked hits another Brainbuster. And look at that, Gutter was already getting back to his feet. And here we go, Irish Whip now. Beautiful dropkick on the rebound. And heading up top rope. Big elbow drop. The second Gutter rolled over. He took that elbow right to the heart. Ooh, super kick to the body. Uppercut there, stag and stack. Now an Irish Whip off the ropes. Oh, tried for a spear and got caught with a DDT. That is how much these two know each other. Because they are the only 2 men ever to hold the Omega Tag Team titles. Stacked believes that Gutter has had his time in the sun. Now it's his turn to stand in the main event of NCW. But look at that, Gutter with the perfect reversal there. Reverse DDT. Now sizing him up. Spins him around, knee to face. Followed up with that lariat. And Gutter is the one standing tall now. Go for a kick to the body. Stacked, caught him with an enziguri. So quick. Shot to the face now. Stacked. Oh, sit out. Facebuster. You'd be thinking he was looking for that stacked forearm, but Gutter was trying to get back up. There he goes, up on the shoulders. Oh, and straight into the turnbuckle. Just think, that's where he hits that fireman's neck breaker. As you're about to see, that's where the knee connects. And Stacked was softening it up. Well, look how quick Gutter gets back up. I'm not sure what that was. I think it was a drop kick. There he goes. Tries for a snapmare or a cutter or something. The Stacked was able to push him away. Here he goes. Back suplex. Dropping Gutter on his head. And now Stacked could be looking to put away his former mentor, former partner, with a stacked forearm. And referee, move your fucking ass. As Gutter busted wide open. 1, 2. No, Gutter able to kick out, but this is what Gutter didn't want. He didn't want to be busted open before he has to go into an undisputed title shot. But here he goes. Oh, Gutter's curse, or whatever I wanted to call it. I thought, no, it's a King's Sword, that's right. But Gutter 450 splash from a standing position straight into the pin. 1, 2, and now Stacked kicking out. Gutter now has him up on the shoulders. Reverse Death Valley driver. That is Gutter hurt. Gutter try for another snapmare, but Stacked able to kick out. Oh, and a big shot to the back of the head. There he goes. Looking for the Stacked crusher, but too close to the ropes. And Gutter, oh, slamming the arm right into, shoulder right into the mat. Had a arm around the neck, looking suplex. Stacked able to block it into the corner, into the turnbuckle. I think Gutter's a little too close here to hit that stacked forearm. But he's going to try anyway. Oh, and he nails it. As he goes in for the cover, that's the second time. Will it be what he needs to become #1 contender? Yes, it is. Stack proven that he can step up with the best of them. And he has just sealed his fate for that undisputed championship. But the question is, who will be the champion? We'll find out in our main event. But we know whoever is the champion is going to be one hell of a match between Stacked. Could be DJ Young. Could be Diego Crimson. Could be even Gutter himself. But what we do know is that the Rookie King surpassed the veteran in our, I wouldn't say opening contest, but what is it, our 8th match? I mean, that was a really fast-paced match. That was about a 10-minute match, I think. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the NCW Women's Championship. And here comes a former women's champion, Ellie Hartman. In fact, it was Ellie Hartman who ended the reign. No, actually, no, it wasn't her who ended the first reign of Amber James. Technically, it was Cynthia Moore, but it was Ellie Hartman who eliminated her from that fatal four-way match. Or was it Sharon Storm? I can't remember. But what I do remember is that Ellie Hartman is looking to become a two-time NCW Women's Championship. You know, she would love to bring back gold to the Hartman compound, the Hartman home, whatever you want to call it. In fact, there was a time where both she and Joey were champions at the same time. US champ, women's champ. Will she be women's champ again? Ellie Hartman won a fatal four-way to get this opportunity. And here we see the women's champion again failing to capture the NCW women's tag team titles earlier tonight, because it is all about Amber James. She doesn't care for tag team titles. She cares about her title, the women's title. If she loses that, she loses everything. And look at that. She doesn't need Frankie Stevens. She does tonight once again. She has defeated Cynthia Moore. She has defeated Akira Valentine. She has defeated Selena Sokolov to hold on to that title. Now she's looking to go through Ellie Hartman to keep that title and head into the end with that women's title. And that is what it's all about. The NCW Women's Championship. And introducing the challenger. She is the #1 contender for the NCW Women's Championship, Ellie Hartman. And introducing the champion, she is the reigning, defending, undisputed NCW Women's Champion, Amber James. Amber James, Ellie Hartman, they'll be coming back to NCW in Season 3. No doubt about that. But the question is, which one will be going in as Women's Champion? Well, that depends if they can hold on to that title for a whole month. Yeah. Oh, and straight into a spine buster. There's no gonna be feeling about this. It's just gonna be a straight up fight. Oh, and a shot to the knee there. Here we go, looking fisherman. Oh, like a cradle bomb. Picks her up, looking for a suplex, and Amber James is just showing no mercy tonight. Yeah. Oh, and into the backbreaker. Who knows, maybe she is upset she didn't win that women's tag team title. Because Ellie Hartman has gotten off no offense so far in this women's title match. Look at that, Amber James still able to counter. But Ellie Hartman playing the counter game. Black and purple versus black and green. Oh, as Ellie Hartman takes it down to the ground. Slamming her head into the ground. And a vicious snapmare. Here we go. Takes it down looking for the cover, but no, Ellie Hartman able to get out of it. I think because of the ropes. Oh, solid kick right to the chest and blockbuster from the champion. Amber James has the back up, counter. Ellie Hartman now. Oh, a vicious suplex. And Ellie Hartman, the heart twist. And not done yet. Amber James is in trouble. Ellie Hartman. Oh, got countered by the women's champion. Amber James saw that one coming. But now what does the women's champion have in mind? Snapmare takes her down. You got to think if Ellie Hartman hit that, it would have been all over. But now Amber James looking to put away the #1 contender. Here we go, looking for Amber's thorns, and that's got to be it. Right to the heart of Ellie Hartman. That's got to be it. 1, 2, no. Ellie Hartman's still able to kick out. Amber James thought she had it. Oh, big swanton senton there. Don't you fucking tell me the internet connection quality is not sufficient enough for gameplay broadcasting. I do not want another mistake. Ellie Harmon has her up. Amber James. Oh, with the reversal again. She's just been a reversing machine tonight. Here we go. Sweeping. Nope, no sweep there. Instead, dragon suplex into the cover. One. Was that a dragon or a tiger suplex? Dragon. Ellie Harmon into the corner. Ooh, and a counter by the champ. Not sure what Ellie was thinking. Reverse DDT, Stinger style. As Ellie Harmon could be looking to build a lot of momentum here. Snapmare takedown. As it back up. Big and a double leg drop followed up with a drop kick. So fluent from the former women's champion, but Amber James back to her feet with a perfectly timed counter. Looking suplex, got caught with a body blow, tried for a slap A to forearm. And here we go. Cross-legged fisherman suplex. Amber James now looking for a little trick from Frankie Stevens. That kneeling super kick as she hopped across the ring. Uh-oh, dumped over the top rope, able to hang on. Ellie Hartman, spear through the ropes. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. And that was a hell of a spear. You don't expect women wrestlers to take that kind of risk, but that's what the NCW Women's title means to Ellie Hartman. And it means just as much to Amber James because she's already back on her feet. And she was the one throwing Ellie into the ring. 1, 2. Not sure what Ellie was thinking there, but got caught. Kind of like an armbar of sorts. She keep her grounded. Here we go, Irish whip now into the corner. Back elbow right to the lower part of the back. And now set up in the tree of woe position. Oh, knee to face. Ellie Harmon able to get out of it. Oh, and a famouser. Right to the back of the neck. Face planting right into the ground. Now, what is Ellie Harmon thinking here? Oh, vicious back elbow. Coming off the top, drop kick. Amber James shot to the face now. Leg sweep. Oh, this time it connects. And goes in for the cover. Will that be it? 1, 2, 3. And Amber James putting away Ellie Hartman as she mocks her opponent. Now that I think about it, a lot of people can out-wrestle her. She's just a fucking reversal machine. But you gotta think Ellie Hartman took one risk too many. Especially with that spear to the outside. Moment of the match, no doubt about it. But in the end, Amber James walks out with something. Her NCW Women's Championship. But you know, Ellie Hartman, she could be the woman to do it if she had one more opportunity. But you know, she's going to have to earn that opportunity if she wants to face Amber James for that NCW Women's Championship. Well, this is going to be a clusterfuck. This is going to be fun. And here we go, 6-man tag team championships on the line. And here comes the former 4-time world champion here in NCW, the Rainmaker Kazuchika Okada, who earned this title opportunity by defeating Neo Extreme at Chaos Mania 2. He had an opportunity to challenge for any of the titles, but he picked something no one would have expected. He picked the 6-man tag team titles for the sheer fact that there are 3 monsters running amok through the ranks of NCW's championships title scenes. And not to mention they call themselves the best 3-man team. Well, we're about to see what the best of New Japan can give to Unstable. We've seen Unstable dominate for 7 months, but then again, we've seen the Rainmaker dominate for 2 years in New Japan, not to mention longer. And since he's arrived in NCW, he has done nothing but dominate. Main eventing every pay-per-view from Reset all the way through to, I think, the one before Storm. But here comes Tetsuya Naito, former NCW Hardcore Champion, former IWGP Heavyweight Champion, 2-time G1 Climax winner, former 2-time Intercontinental Champion, Tetsuya Naito. He's been at war with Unstable before when he defeated Spike Masters for the NCW Hardcore Championship, and you'd think it would be bittersweet irony if he could do it again, this time for the 6-man tag team championship against 2 of his greatest rivals, Okada and Tanahashi. As the leader of LIJ enters the ring. Look at that, he is ready to go tonight. He's been in NCW for nearly 12 months. And this could be his second championship. But of course, they are in Unstable's wheelhouse. 6-man tornado tag team elimination. And here comes Hiroshi Tanahashi, the only one out of the New Japan Alliance to not win championship gold here in NCW. But tonight that could all change. Even though he tried to fight Spike Masters one-on-one, he got broken in half with a spear. And if anyone's played the recent Yakuza games, you'll know why I put these three men together. The whole justice thing in Yakuza 6. But either way, I couldn't think of a better dream team than these three standing in a ring, or one in a ring, two on the outside. A 3-time G1 Climax winner, multi-time world champ, multi-time intercontinental champ. They call him once in a generation. And you gotta believe that is exactly true to the claims. But these three men, they have been in one-on-one action with Unstable. They have not defeated Unstable. So let's see if they can have some dream team work here tonight. Or are they going to be the next victims of Unstable? And Unstable, they are coming to the ring and they are not happy. Drew Kennedy failing to win the Veterans Cup. Tyson Steele failing to defend the United States title. And there is a good chance that they could go 0-for-3 tonight. This could be the downfall of the momentum of Unstable. But they know as long as they hold those holy grails of the top of the 6-man division, that they will not crumble, they will not fall, and that they will rebuild and reclaim the United States title, among other things. But that is the most dangerous trio we have had to deal with. And here we go. Unstable versus New Japan. This is going to be a clusterfuck. And Naito going right after Spike Master, trying to knock him down. Okada going after Drew Kennedy. And you got to think, because Drew Kennedy defeated Okada in the Veterans Cup. Oh, vicious arm drag there by Naito, taking down the monster among monsters. Okada heading top rope. Here he goes. Oh, elbow drop, no one home. Insiguri takes down Spike Masters. Tyson Steele, pendulum backbreaker. Remember, eliminations are in effect. So if someone is to be eliminated, the match continues. There is no first fall to a win. But it does give them the winner, I guess you'd say, opportunity. And here's another fun fact. Unstable, in Tornado Tag Team rules, has never lost a member. That could all change after Tyson Steele's cockiness as he eats a back suplex. Tanahashi rolls to the outside. Naito with a neck breaker to Spike Masters. And Drew Kennedy just pushing Okada into the turnbuckles as Naito nails another neck breaker. And Spike Masters forced to roll out. Tyson Steele looking to take out Okada, but Naito cutting him off, and it looks like New Japan has the 3-on-2 advantage while Spike Masters is recovering on the outside. There we go, hammerlock clothesline. Tyson Steele eats an elbow. As Naito, oh, atomic drop clothesline there by Okada. Sable have already had 2 matches. And one of those was a 2 out of 3 falls match, but there's a tombstone by Okada to Spike Masters, and believe it or not, he... Destiano to Tyson Steel. As he goes in for the cover, can they eliminate the Madman? 1, 2, no. Tanahashi takes a trip to the outside. German suplex by Okada, and a rainmaker to Spike Masters. As he goes in for the cover, 1. Oh, and Drew Kennedy there to break up. Tyson Steel kicked it ahead. Spinebuster there by Drew Kennedy, who's looking to put Okada down. And look who's there. Tanahashi there looking to save him, but no. Tanahashi got hit with that Russian leg sweep. Uh-oh. Oh, Okada with the counter. Drop toe hold. Uh-oh. Looking for another tombstone on the big man. No. Reverse tombstone. Taking down Okada. Tyson Steel getting assaulted by Tanahashi. Drew Kennedy got put down by... Oh, not Tanahashi. Drew Kennedy got put down by Tanahashi. Uh-oh. Reverse DDT. Spike out of the ring. And a sling blade. Uh-oh. Tanahashi looking. But a high-low flow. And that could be it. Oh, but no. Tyson Steel straight in. Breaking things up. Back suplex. Drew Kennedy busted open again. Knocking Okada into the corner. Okada in trouble. Irish Curse backbreaker. Doesn't let go. Goes for a second. And eventually a third. And there's a superplex to the outside by Tyson Steel to Okada. Naito checks the jaw. Oh, big shot there by Spike Masters. Tanahashi now trying to pick up. Spike Masters got caught. And here we go. Cutthroat slam. Cover. Knee drop. Naito breaking up the pinfall. Saving both Tanahashi and Okada. Here he goes. German suplex. Bridge and pin. 1. Break up there by Spike Masters. As Naito trying to get the height advantage over the bigger man. Drop toe hold. And a Dragon Screw took out Spike Masters as Drew Kennedy came in to save Tyson Steel. I'm not sure what happened to him, but got to drop down for the pinfall. Oh, and a big Madman knee strike. And look who's there. Flaming Spinebuster to Okada, but Okada able to kick out. Here we go, Madman knee strike. Down goes Tanahashi, but a rope break. Uh-oh, Naito looking Destiano on Spike Masters. But who's there to save Spike? 1, 2. Ooh, and they nearly lost their biggest piece. Unstable would have taken a critical blow if Spike Masters was eliminated first. 1. Oh, look at that. Tanahashi there to break things up. Fighting back. Okada just took a huge shot there to the face. Man, this is back and forth between all 6 of these men. Now Spike, what's he thinking here? Another Irish curse backbreaker. And continuing with the second. And soon a trifecta as Drew Kennedy just knocked out Okada, but Okada back to his feet. Naito caught on the shoulders. Roundhouse kick. Oh! Okada got set up there. And look at Spike Masters just taunting here. Okada nearly got eliminated. He set himself up for that running knee strike. There is hell in the corner. German suplex countered. Oh, drop kick to the face. Tanahashi took Spike Masters over the top rope. What is he thinking here? Spike Masters back to his feet. Tanahashi coming in full speed. Nah. You don't want to jump at a big man, he'll throw your ass. Like so. Flaming spine buster. Neck breaking face buster. Spike Masters getting taken out the leg. Sling blade. Oh, blocks the belly-to-belly suplex attempt. Oh, and there's a spear of Spike. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. And you saw Tyson Steele nail that knee in midair. He stopped Naito from breaking things up. And now New Japan is down a member. As it's down to Okada and Naito versus all three members of Unstable. Naito back to his feet and the referee down. As Okada is being brutalized here. Oh, Naito nearly dumped. And look at that, Drew Kennedy back into the mix. And there's a flame bomb. The referee's back up. And Okada is in nothing more short than trouble. As he's about to be snapped in half. Okada wanted this challenge. And you gotta think he is now regretting it. As Spike Masters is about to rip another man in half. And that is the Rainmaker. No, Rainmaker blocked it. As Drew Kennedy's there to keep peace. As in the three members of Unstable stay in the ring. While one member of New Japan just got hit with a Madman knee strike and almost eliminated, but no. Naito able to hang on as Okada is busted open by these vicious Fist of Furies. And there's another Madman knee strike. 1, 2, 3. No. Naito is somehow surviving right now. As Okada gets hit with that powerbomb and has to bail to the outside of the ring. Spike Masters are about to rip Naito in half. Oh, and there's a spear of Spike. And, oh no, right into a Madman knee strike. And there's the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Okada is on his own. Flaming spine buster. Went right. Oh no. No, 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 no. For a third time, the spear of Spike connects with the rib cage of Okada, and that could have just broken the Rainmaker, but he is still able to kick out and survive. And now Drew Kennedy looking to have a piece of his ass with a flame bomb. That could be it. As Tyson Steele looking to steal the cover. 1, 2, 3. And they reign supreme for another pay-per-view. No one can stop this trio of devastation. No one can stop this path of annihilation. But they came oh so close to taking out one of their members. But still another clean sweep by Unstable. Who can bring these three men down? Please tell me. Because I am lost. They have taken out everyone who has tried. Come on. Who's going to be next to take them on? I wonder who has been the closest to defeating Unstable. Has to be Death Club, right? Because they went 30 minutes with them. Nah. I mean, if you lose to them, you're pretty much on the same level as everyone else. A victim. But here we go, cruiserweights. Yay! The following match is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the NCW Cruiserweight Championship. And here comes El Texico. This man, a former three-time hardcore champion, but now he is ready to make it big here in NCW by becoming a world champion. The face of the cruiserweights, could be the best wrestler in a while. And we're talking about the heart. Oh, this man's heart and determination to win. Winning a fatal four-way to get to this situation. That fatal four-way had Corvo, Jack, Frankie Stevens, and Angel Jr. Cruiserweight title opportunity. But now, will he make the most of it, or will he fall to the roll-up kids? I think this is El Tictical's second opportunity at the Cruiserweight title. The first time was way back at the start of Season 2, where he faced off against DJ Young, could not get the job done, unlike this man, who was able to defeat DJ Young, but he was unable to put away Stacked earlier tonight in the finals of the Rookies Cup. But this man, happy with what he has, happy with the Cruiserweight title, but now he knows where he can put all his focus. But how that was a very close match between him and Stacked. A few millimeters was the difference. I swear to God, he got like 2.99 on a 3 count. We thought the referee's hand hit for that third time, but no. Stacked was able to hold on, survive, win, and move on to become #1 contender for the Undisputed title. But that's not what it's all about. What it's all about is that beautiful purple, black, and silver championship, the Cruiserweight title. Look at that. Tasty, tasty. And introducing the challenger. He is the #1 contender for the NCW Cruiserweight Championship, El Texico. And he's a part of that tag team, the Texas Dream, alongside Kenny Dream. And introducing the champion, he is the reigning defending undisputed NCW Cruiserweight Champion. He is the Roll-Up Kid. And he is just on his own. No backup. Can El Texical win his first world title here tonight, or will the Roll-Up Kid hold on and defend that Cruiserweight Championship? And here we go. Cruiserweight title on the line. As they had a stare off in the middle of the ring, pendulum backbreaker. Let a Roll-Up Kid. Oh, and a vicious European uppercut. Jacks the jaw. And here we go, looking for an arm breaker, but no, Roll-Up Kid able to roll through. Turns it into an arm drag. Oh, and a shoulder tackle in the corner, and another one. Roll-Up Kid is angry right now. He is just letting loose on El Texical. And here we go, Irish whip now into the corner, Roll-Up Kid. Jacking the ribs there with that forearm strike, but El Texical able to nail that body scissors, Hurricanrana, or body scissor takedown, whatever you want to call it. El Texical tornado DDT, planting the face of the Cruiserweight Champion into the mat. Followed up with a wild elbow strike. And now a snapmare brings the champion down again and into a chin lock. Keeping him grounded, can't let the Roll-Up Kid move, or else he may get a hit with that rolling forearm. Tried for a kick to the leg, got caught. And a Northern Lights suplex. Goes for the cover, foot under the bottom rope. You gotta wonder who's been in more big time matches, because El Texical made it to the final four of the King of the Ring Championship tournament. Not to mention a 3-time hardcore champion, but Roll-Up Kid, on the other hand, 3-time Cruiserweight champion, finals of the Rookies Cup. Not to mention going to Chaos Mania for the Cruiserweight title is a big effing deal. Something that El Texical never got to do. And beat Lucha Rainbow, so in big match experience, Roll-Up Kid does have the advantage. But in ring wise, El Texical is walking around with the experience because he has been in NCW a lot longer. Oh, as he nails that neck breaker off the rolling forearm counter. He's been in NCW Season 2 since the start, where there were 4 brands. Oh, kind of 3. But Irish whip now into the corner. Counter. Shot to the face. Oh, vicious neck breaker there by the champion. Kind of like a snapman neck breaker. A reverse blockbuster. There he goes, looking to use those legs again to bring down the Roll-Up Kid. Oh, and telling him to suck it. Total disrespect from the challenger. Double axe handle. Another one. Ducks the clothesline, rolling into the Enzuigiri. As El Texical gets shoved into the corner. Oh, and a vicious chop. El Texical dropped to the mat. And look who's standing tall right now. It is the Cruiserweight Champion. He's looking to put El Texico away in the middle of the ring. Looking for that roll-up pin. 1, 2. No, El Texico able to kick out. You got to think El Texico had one of the best Cruiserweight matches against Will Ospreay. A lot of kids had the best rivalry of the Cruiserweights against the roll-up kid, but now El Texico looking to put him, roll-up kid versus roll-up kid. No, I'm talking about Lucha Rainbow, but now there's some Texas Toast in the ring. 2. No, El Texico unable to capture the Cruiserweight title. So it's like 4 in the morning here. I'm allowed to be half-assed. Nah, I can't be half-assed. I'm not Michael Cole. But El Texico now looking for a snapmare, brings him down. Oh, shot to the body. But a counter. El Texico. And here we go, Irish Whip now into the corner. Slowly drags himself across before he nails that running knee bulldog combination. He went from 0 to 10 instantly. And a kick out by the roll-up kid. El Texico is wondering what does he have to do to put away the 3-time Cruiserweight champion. And here he goes. Springboard leg drop, no one home. That could cost him. Oh, it's going to definitely cost him his jaw. Rolling forearm connects. Up on the shoulders now. Oh, and into the flapjack. As he goes for the cover. Will that be it? 1, 2. No. El Texico able to hang on. Look at that. Able to get out of it. A sizzle lock around the neck. El Texico tried to go for the kick to the leg. Tried for a 1 to the body this time, and Roll-Up Kid just continues to catch him. But is this perhaps maybe a mistake on the champion's part? Going to the corner and thinking victory is well in hand. As he picks up the Roll-Up Kid and Irish whips him into the corner now. Looking to go top rope. We saw him hit this in the earlier match. Doesn't hook the legs, but instead looking to put his full weight on the chest to pin the shoulders to the mat. And El Texico just got the shoulder up. And you got to think the Roll-Up Kid is frustrated, heading up to the top rope. Oh, and a big splash off the top. I guess you could go with that, the rolling splash. El Texico shot straight back to his feet. And here he goes, second slice of Texas toast. Hooks the legs, both of them. 1, 2, 3. And we have a new NCW Cruiserweight Champion. El Texico, the man who can turn nothing into gold. Or in this case, Texas toast. Look at that man. He went from the hardcore title 3 times to becoming the top of the Cruiserweight division. And that is a moment that will go down in NCW history. The joke from the start of the season is now Cruiserweight champion. Look at that. That is an image you want to take if you're the guy who created El Texico. I wonder if the guy who made El Texaco still watches this stuff. The following match is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the NCW King of the Ring Championship. And here comes G's going solo after Dizzleby turned his back on him, since they spent the entire year being unable to do anything together. But now G's has this ultimate opportunity to become a champion yet again in NCW. Being here for 2 years, has only captured the United States title. But after dismantling Dizzle in the shortest amount of time in Chaos Mania history, at Chaos Mania 2, G's now finds himself with this title opportunity. Can he become King of the Ring champion by going through the Reaper, Ken Phillips? And speaking of the Reaper, 3 times he has won that King of the Ring championship. His greatest rivals for that title has to be in the form of Joey Hartman and Dylan Arak. They are the only 2 men who have beat him that has challenged him. Roy Nolan, Lance Danielson, Sean O'Connor, they have all challenged and failed to take that title away from him. Joey Hartman and Dylan Arak, they have failed to keep that title away from him, because the only man who deserves that King of the Ring championship in his mind is the man who is currently wearing it. And no doubt he sees G's as a lesser being who shouldn't even be in this situation. And that is why he is pointing that bat at G's. He said, "You will be the next one to fall under my reign as king." We've already seen the NCW Undisputed Tag Team titles change hands. We have seen the United States title change hands. And we just saw the Cruiserweight title change hands. Will we see the King of the Ring Championship change hands? We're about to find out. Look at that beautiful belt. You know, both men would want this championship. And introducing the challenger, he is the #1 contender for the NCW King of the Ring Championship. He is G's. And introducing the challenger, he is the reigning, defending, undisputed NCW King of the Ring champion, representing the British Empire. He is the assassin. No, not the assassin. The Reaper, Ken Phillips. I guess you could also call him Ken the King Phillips. But either way, Ken Phillips knows he has to defend that title another 2 times. Once tonight, and one more when he feels like it, if he wants that opportunity for the Undisputed Championship. And here we go, G's looking ready. I was going to say stacked. Ken Phillips looking ready, and here we go, G's exploding out of the corner. Hurricane, or heads to the takedown instantly. And a big man moves so fast. But this is power on power, ladies and gentlemen. And here we go, knee strikes. Straight to the face of Jesus. He is staggered on that second rope, trying to hang on. But a boot to the face sends him crashing to the outside of the ring. Oh, and straight into the barricade. Geez, now. Uranagi. Oh, against the edge of it. Oh, look at those vicious headbutts. I'm pretty sure Ken Phillips' head was either bouncing against the barricade or the floor. But back into the ring we go. Ooh, vicious German suplex. Remember, Ken Phillips is our NCW's resident suplex machine as he hits that judo throw. If I remember correctly, these two men have feuded in the past over the tag team titles, but not directly, because it was World Elite versus the Cult of Black Jesus for those tag team titles back in season 1. If I remember correctly, the Cult of Black Jesus retained the tag team titles over World Elite, but it was Antonio Blackwell and Loki Suzuki who challenged for those tag team titles. So I think this is the first time these two have ever been in the ring one-on-one with each other. Speaking of, oh, tried to kick him in the head, but got his leg sweeped out from underneath him. But G's able to catch him over the shoulder, and Ken Phillips again with the reversal with that neck breaker. Oh, and a drop kick right to the middle of the back. And a vicious shooting star headbutt. Fancy and brutal. All in the same move. But he's looking for an exploder. No one does it better. Now Ken Phillips looking to put away G's and retain the King of the Ring Championship. Kick to the body, hooks the arms, looking for the Reaper's Wings. No, G's able to block it. Oh, and a lariat. G's now sizing him up. Ken Phillips in trouble if he turns around. Roundhouse G's kick. And that could be it. New King of the Ring champion. No, too close to the ropes. G's could have become champion. But he, out of desperation, he dived into that pinfall. But luckily for him, he was not hit with the Reaper's Wings after that exploder suplex. Oh, but there's a reverse suplex. No, but I say exploder suplex. Yeah, I had to have said that. But here he goes, gut wrench powerbomb. And once again, arms around the waist. Another gut wrench powerbomb. Ah, well, I thought he was going to go for a trifecta, but no. Jeez, looking, free fall suplex. Doesn't go for the cover. But Ken Phillips with the leg sweep. And G's looking to use the ropes to get back to his feet. Ken Phillips gives him a helping hand. Clothesline, another one. G tries for his own, comes off the ropes. Oh, and a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. And now looking for another exploder suplex. G's getting dumped on his head. As Ken Phillips has him back to his feet now. Looking dragon suplex. Tries for the bridging pin, but no. G's rope on the G's foot on the rope. As Ken Phillips now looking at once again Reaper's Wings. Can he hit it this time? Yes, he can, and he does it in the middle of the ring. Busting G's open in the process. 1, 2, 3. No, G's able to kick out. Almost a successful title defense for the second time in his third reign as King of the Ring champion, but no, G's was able to kick out on pure willpower alone. Here he goes, springboard elbow, no one home. And you got to think this is G's best opportunity. Here he goes, up on the shoulders. Looking, oh. Not sure what you'd call that, but it's a perfect setup. for a roundhouse G's kick. Middle of the ring, second time. Can he get the win and the championship? 1, 2. No, Ken Phillips able to kick out this time. G thought he had it. He thought he could call himself king of the ring, but no. The man from the British Empire was able to hold on. And once again looking for a gut wrench powerbomb into the middle of the ring. What power to turn a man in mid-air to hit the right part of the ring. But there was a tornado, or there was a DDT there. G's looking to use the ropes to get back up as he's kind of out of it in the corner. Oh, look at this. Swift G's combination straight to the temple with that knee strike. And G's caught him. Oh, look at this. Doing anything it takes to become champion. How disrespectful to the title. And Ken Phillips was asking, is that really what you're going to do to become champion? As G's hit that hammerlock suplex. G's has him up. There he goes, up on the shoulders now. Oh, looking snake eyes. And now G's stomping away, knee to the face of the champion. As the challenger drags him out middle of the ring, looking for the cover. 1, 2, and not enough to put down Ken Phillips, the miniature Brock Lesnar of NCW. But those elbows, you know they were looking for blood. G's was looking to blind Ken Phillips so he couldn't see the next roundhouse G's kick. But here we go. Oh, another shoulder tackle. Overhead belly to belly suplex. Last time he tried that, he ran head first into the turnbuckle. This time it connects. And there's a 3. Like a miniature tank running into you. That drove all the air out of Jesus' lungs. Ooh, there it is. Knockout kick. Yup. But who will be next in line to challenge Ken Phillips for the King of the Ring Championship? Taking that title. And G's tried everything to take that away from him, but no. He came in the same way, or he's leaving the same way he came in, as the King of the Ring. Oh, here we go. The following match is a death cage, and it is for the NCW Intercontinental Championship. Rules of the match of this is simple. No pinfalls, no submissions, no escape. The only way to win is to knock out your opponent. And here comes the #1 contender for the Intercontinental title, Cody Simmons, the leader of Death Club. Tony Lee Williams had a choice who to defend the title against next, and he picked Cody Simmons, the man that Tony Lee Williams brought in. He handpicked Cody Simmons to go under his wing as a member of Death Club. But Cody Simmons proved during a trial that he was the man to take over Tony Lee Williams' role as the leader of Death Club. And then Death Club did their thing. Tony Lee Williams went and did his thing. But now, almost a year later from that moment that Cody Simmons arrived, he is challenging for the NCW Intercontinental Championship against his former mentor, against his former brother-in-arms. And he is looking to end Tony Lee Williams once and for all. Look at that. He is looking at the cage. He is looking at that ring entrance. He is waiting for the Intercontinental Champion to arrive in this ring so they can be locked in together. Also, a fun fact, there was only one other death cage in history in NCW, and that was between Drew Kennedy and Joey Graves, and Joey Graves won that match. So Cody Simmons might be coming in with the advantage, talking to Joey Graves, asking what kind of strategy do you have coming into this one. It's only one simple strategy: just beat your opponent to death. And here comes a man who's felt the wrath of death multiple times and still comes out standing stronger than ever. Tony Lee Williams, a man who has gone through Iron Man matches, Hell in a Cell matches, Elimination Chamber matches. He has created history. He has made history. And now he is entering the second ever Death Cage as the Intercontinental Champion. The first time a title has been defended in this structure. Making more history tonight. And he's looking to prove why he is the mentor, and Cody Simmons is the disrespectful little student. And you've got to think the Intercontinental title has never been this important as it is right now. Look at that. No time for introductions. These two men are ready to murder each other as they are locked inside the death cage. Oh, as Tony Lee Williams starts off strong with that Hurricanrana. The Soul Man versus a Lone Soldier. Oh, look at this, back and forth already. Tried for a bicycle kick, missed. Cody Simmons, Hurricanrana. Stomp to the face now. Oh, and a vicious drop kick. This is definitely how you take out your opponent, target the head. The question is, who can take more damage as Cody eats that rolling cutter. Tony Lee Williams now about the Irish whipping. No, doesn't go straight into the cage, but he does go straight into his boot. Now the knees raining down on the Soul Man. Cody looking to take out that knee. Oh, and nails the springboard moonsault. Doesn't go for the pin because there are no pins. And now, up against... Oh, here we go, looking for a neck breaker this time. But where's Cody going now? Heading up second rope, but doesn't make the jump. Instead, Oh, disrespectful slap by the rookie. Here he goes back up to the second rope. Looking moonsault. Oh, Tony Lee Williams blocked him. I mean, sidestepped him and nailed him with that Superman punch. And here we go into the corner. But Cody Simmons able to take him to the ground. But a dragon screw to the knee. This is definitely brutal. Or it's definitely going to be brutal. Because Tony Lee Williams nails that lariat. And now looking to plant him on his head. The butterfly pile driver. And that could have been it, but no. Cody was looking to get straight back up. Normally in a steel cage stipulation, this is where one man would try to climb out, but no. No escapes. Oh, drive for an elbow. Missed the target. Tony Lee Williams now just stomping away at Cody Simmons. Has him off to one knee. Shot to the head. And look at these vicious kicks to the body. This is indeed the difference between a heavyweight and a light heavyweight. Also, this is a difference between a rookie and a veteran, as Tony Lee Williams looking to rip off the head with this fisherman's neck breaker. Oh, and that could have been it. But no. Cody Simmons hanging on. Cody Simmons now has him up, looking for a brainbuster. And now looking to say bye-bye. Kiss of death by Cody Simmons. Tony Lee Williams fired with his two best shots. Cody fired with his two best shots. And a swinging neck breaker, and there's a too sweet. Oh, and another insulting slap to the face. As Cody now, snap mad takedown, kick to the back. Now looking for a springboard moonsault. Oh, and look at that. Tony able to throw him off there from that snapmare attempt. But no man has yet to use his steel cage. I think they find more pleasure in beating each other up with their hands. As Tony looking to knock him out here with the running knee strike. And that busted Cody wide open. But alas, this match continues. Tony Lee Williams isn't done teaching him a lesson. And here he goes, round and round and round into the cutter. Well, the fireman's carry, cutter, jawbreaker, whatever you want to call it. And now looking to decapitate the Soul Man. And still not done. Tony Lee Williams said he was going to beat some respect into him. And he may just do that. There he goes, looking to pick him up. Slides back into a reverse DDT. What is this match truly about? Respect, revenge, glory, ego. Bicycle kick to the face. And now Tony Lee Williams looking to hit the move again. This move has worked wonders in his career. Oh, and nails it again, and that's the knockout shot. When you put a veteran in a ring with a rookie, that rookie is going to get his ass whooped. And that's exactly what Tony Lee Williams had in mind tonight. He just whooped Cody Simmons all around that ring. He knows the level of intensity he had to bring to hang on to that Intercontinental title. He made sure Death Club couldn't get involved. He didn't need the Keliak connection. This was just one man beating respect into another man. But you know this is far from over. On the plus side, that Death Gauge is going to get an upgrade in Season 3. And here we go, the main event triple threat. And this is a man who defeated 29 other men to earn this opportunity and won the second annual Chaos Mania Battle Royale. However, he accepted the challenge of taking on two former undisputed champions. This man is looking to dismantle the future because he calls himself the present. Diego Crimson, part of the next generation. And tonight he is looking to become the current reigning, defending NCW Undisputed Champion, making that his first title here in NCW. And he's already beaten Gutter before, has fallen to DJ Young, but in a triple threat match, anything can happen. Honestly, I never thought I'd see him in the main event. Well, at least not in his first year, or that's for damn sure. I always thought he'd be a tag team champion. But hey, this guy, screw what other people think. It's all about what you want, and he wants DJ Young and Gutter. And speaking of Gutter, this is his last opportunity to make it to the main event of NCW The End. And all he's gonna do is be the last man standing in this triple threat match. We've seen him 2 times already tonight, becoming the Veteran Cup winner of 2018, but losing the stacked in the Rookie King vs Veteran King #1 contenders match. And he's got to be thinking revenge is on his mind. For the fact that DJ Young is a man who took away his moment at Chaos Mania 2 due to the stipulation of false count anywhere. Not to mention revenge on, I don't know if you'd say that he wants revenge on Diego, but you know, he wants to beat Diego. for that loss he suffered against him. This is pretty much all about retribution. But here comes DJ Young looking to prove that he is what he claims to be, the best in NCW. And how could you argue with that? Since day one, this man has proved that he has what it takes to be a champion. At Chaos Mania 1, he won his first title, the light heavyweight title, by defeating Lucha Rainbow. Went on to win that title another 2 times, became the last ever light heavyweight champion as he turned the light heavyweight gold into cruiserweight gold, being the first ever cruiserweight champion here in season 2. But at the same time as being cruiserweight champion, he was one of 2 men to ever hold that NCW Alpha Tag Team titles alongside Seth Goldman. And once the cruiserweight title was out of his hands, once that Alpha title was out of Tag Team title was out of his hands, he moved up to the light heavyweight division, or he became a light heavyweight competitor and took the Intercontinental Championship. And once he was done with the IC title, he went into the All-Stars tournament, won 12 out of 13 matches, beat Joey Hartman in the finals, became the 2018 All-Stars champion, and went on to Chaos Mania to become the undisputed champion. But that could all come to an end tonight. You gotta think, DJ Young has not been focused on this match. He has been focused with his war against Death Club. And look at that, he is telling Diego to bring it, even though his focus is on Gutter right now. Oh, and nails the neck breaker. And look at that, DJ Young smart, letting Diego take care of business. But Diego says, up yours. I'm in the business for myself here. And now, Gutter looking for a sit-out powerbomb to the powerhouse. Oh, DJ Young just screwed over Gutter there. Here we go. Oh, collision course there. Diego, Irish whip off the ropes, eats a knee to the face. Snapmare takedown. Now just raking the eyes of the undisputed champion. Uh-oh. Oh, reverse death belly driver. No. Yes. Ooh, big shot there. Diego now looking for a suplex or maybe even a power slam, but Gutter able to counter. And here we go, Irish whip. Oh, DJ Young comes in and takes out both of them. Just remember, this is Gutter's 3rd match of the night. First, Drew Kennedy's 2nd, former tag team partner stacked, and now he's got to face 2 men at once if he wants to be a 2-time undisputed champion. With DJ Young about to drop him on his knee. Oh, and that could be it. Ooh, first DDT takes out Diego. Oh, and Gutter with the counter. Got for a kick to the body. Oh, that was a beautiful kick there. Caught DJ Young right on the chin. And now DJ Young has him by the head. Gutter has DJ by the head. Nailed the suplex. And Diego returns to cause mayhem once again. Knee to the face. Clothesline. Oh, beautiful counter there. Reverse DDT to the man who looks to dismantle the future. And Gutter now looking for the King's Sword. Oh no, and now looking to go after DJ Young. Looking for the powerbomb. Gutter The movie used 3 times to beat Drew Kennedy and 3 times to beat DJ Young in the Veterans Cup tournament. 1, 2, but DJ able to kick out. Oh, and look at this. Schoolboy. Nope. Instant rope break. For a man who has gone through 2 matches, he is doing pretty well until that point. Oh, and a snap in the leg of the undisputed champion. Got her out on one knee. He's about to be out permanently with the Crimson Slayer. Doesn't go for the pinfall. Now he does. 1, 2. Oh, able to kick out. Look at that. DJ Young had his back turned to Diego. Not a wise choice as he got his back and neck almost broken. There we go. Irish whip now into the corner. They're going to interfere in Diego's plans, but Diego with the counter. 3 elbow strikes. Look at that. Oh, free fall suplex. Thought he was about to throw Gutter out of the way there. And there he goes. Neck assisted reverse suplex. Taking out the undisputed champion. Now Diego goes after Gutter, looking to take him out of the match. But this heavyweight rookie has been dominating parts of this match. But you got to think the 2 veterans need to take him out. As Gutter busted him open with that tornado DDT from the corner. Looking for the cover. 1, 2. Ooh, able to kick out. DJ Young now back in the ring. As he turns his attention right on the Gutter. Oh, and Gutter with the Uranagi slam. Pinfall. 1, 2. Able to get the shoulder up. Gutter has him up, looking for the King's Sword, or whatever you want to call it. Oh, Diego with the counter there. But Gutter sliding out the back. Here he goes up on the shoulders. Fireman's carry takedown into the pin. Rope break. Gutter's got eyes in the back of his head. He saw DJ Young looking to throw a punch. Oh, and there goes Gutter. And DJ Young on the hunt. Nope. He sees a bigger threat. Going after Diego. And looking for the pinfall. Oh, a solid kick to the body took him out. That must have been a rib-breaking kick or something. DJ Young, Hurricanrana. Now we're back down to the main event of Chaos Mania 2. Difference is there will be no false count anywhere. Pushed away. These 2 men, they have had similar careers. But now, which one of these 2 men will step up and go to the end to face Stacked? Will it be DJ Young? Will it be Gutter? Oh, and a vicious neck breaker there. And DJ Young now looking to flip the switch. Because he's ready to turn the lights off. Because it's a time for lights out. 1, 2... No, Gutter able to kick out. DJ Young, oh, takes out the ref with that diving cross body. You know the intention was for Gutter, but no. Referee got involved. Gutter caught the boot into a one-handed spinal buster. I believe that was on the referee. There you go. Looking. What does he call that? King's Cross, King's Sword. for the referee back up. Oh, here he goes into the face buster. And here he goes looking the head top rope. What's he got in mind here? Got it done. Oh, tried for a drop kick and missed. That could cost him the Undisputed Championship. And a vicious headbutt to the head there. Now Gutter thinking to pay him back a little bit. They powerbomb Gutter. And that could be it. We could be looking at a new Undisputed Champion. 1, 2, 3, no! DJ Young able to get the shoulder up, but Gutter not done. Looking for another one. Oh, but this time DJ Young caught it and took a kick to the nose. And Gutter still not done. Looking again for that powerbomb Gutter, but no. DJ Young able to slide out the back with a neck breaker. DJ Young is pissed. And here he goes, looking to pay Gutter back. Brainbuster on the knee. And dragged him out into the middle of the ring now. Standing moonsault into the cover. Looking to retain 1, 2. Ooh, Gutter able to kick out there. DJ Young now. Leg scissors around the neck. Gutter able to get out of it. Oh, and a perfect block there. Up on the shoulders. Fireman's cherry takedown into the cover. 1, 2. Ooh, DJ Young able to kick out. And here we go. First whip into the corner. In championship situations, these men are 1 for 1, I believe. And oh, tried for a Hurricane, got caught. And got hung. Gutter looking for a standing 450 splash as he goes for the cover. 1, 2. No, DJ Young able to kick out. Every time he goes to 2, I feel that he's not going to kick out. Even though it's DJ Young, he always kicks out. Oh, another one to the nose. Oh, standing Spanish fly. Got a kick to the body now. Looking. I guess a suplex into a powerbomb? They're pulling out all the big moves here to recapture the Undisputed title, and there's a super kick. That just turned out the lights of the man who with the lights out finishing move. Or maybe not. DJ Young and Gutter going back and forth, back and forth. Gutter, oh, big clothesline. DJ Young spills to the outside. And Gutter goes in on the hunt. Gotta get him back in the ring because this is not false count anywhere anymore. This is one-on-one. One more elimination will make Gutter the Undisputed Champion, and there's a powerbomb Gutter. That could be it. Middle of the ring. What better way to beat DJ Young and able to kick out. That is what the Undisputed title means to DJ Young. A 2-year chase to get to this point. He doesn't want to lose it after his second title defense to the man he beat for it. And this has been one hell of a main event between these two men, but could it be time to end it with a lights out? As DJ Young goes in for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and with blood in his eyes, he is able to retain the NCW Undisputed Championship in this classic triple threat match. That is why Gutter and DJ Young are their biggest rivals to date, because they will pull the absolute best out of each other each and every time they step into the ring. But I am surprised how Diego was taken out. For a moment, I thought he could have eliminated either one of them, but no. First man eliminated. But that has been it for NCW Revenge. Let's run down what we've seen. Stacked is the #1 contender for that undisputed championship at NCW The End. We have new NCW Undisputed Tag Team Champions in the form of NXW's Useful Assassins. We have a new United States Champion in the form of Andy Reeves. Unstable is still unstoppable. Amber James, still Women's Champion. The Beauty and the Beast retained their Women's Tag Team titles. We have a new NCW Cruiserweight Champion. Death Club still hangs on to the Hardcore title. Gutter became the Veteran Cup winner. What else am I missing? Tony Lee Williams absolutely fucking beat the piss out of Cody Simmons. And Eddie Knight has an open opportunity at any title, excluding the world title or the undisputed title. But am I missing anything else? Not that I can think of. Oh yeah, and Ken Phillips is still king. But anyway, that has been it for NCW Revenge of 2018. If you enjoyed any of the matches, hit that like button on any of the 3 videos. Share with your friends. Subscribe to the channel if you already haven't, and hit that notification button to stay up to date when we go live, which is normally twice a week now. Sometimes 3 if there's a pay-per-view. But either way, we are down to the final month. 8 more episodes, 4 more weeks, 1 more pay-per-view. Everything will end at NCW The End again. But until then, this is Neo Extreme saying goodbye, good night, good luck. Follow us on Twitter at NCWXTREME and sayonara. Till then, adios.